Manchester United players have returned from international duty and all eyes are now on Sunday and a massive game against Newcastle. Erik ten Hag's side will travel to St James Park this week looking to pick up where they left off in the hunt for the top four, following a near-perfect international break in which a number of Reds excelled. But confirmation of a knee injury has cast doubt on Marcel Sabitzer's availability. Ten Hag will also be sweating over the fitness of Marcus Rashford. The striker returned to training on Monday following an injury but was only able to take part in an individual session with no ball work. In transfer news, reports earlier this week suggested United chiefs were preparing to make an offer for Harry Kane and hope to land the Tottenham striker, who will enter the final 12 months of his contract come July, for around £80 million. Should they be priced out of the Kane deal, then eyes will turn to Eintracht Frankfurt striker Randal Kolo Muani and Atalanta goalscorer Rasmus Højlund. 924 Daniel Murphy Casemiro. Congrats Sir Alex. 901 Daniel Murphy Rashford working hard on his recovery. 820 Daniel Murphy United keeping tabs on strikers Rasmus Højlund and Randal Kolo Muani. Manchester United are keeping tabs on Eintracht Frankfurt striker Randal Kolo Muani and Atalanta goalscorer Rasmus Højlund should they be priced out of a move for Harry Kane. The Manchester Evening News revealed 3 weeks ago Tottenham talisman Kane is United manager Erik ten Hag's prime striker target, but any approach has the potential to become protracted as Spurs chairman Daniel Levy is historically reluctant to do business with domestic rivals. France international Muani, 24, has scored 16 goals in 35 appearances for Eintracht this season and started in France's European Championship qualifying wins over the Netherlands and the Republic of Ireland over the last week. 7:59 Daniel Murphy Rashford responds to contract rumours. 7:32 Daniel Murphy United player ratings of the season so far is Martinez and great despite the odd lapse. De Gea has been in match-winning form on a couple of key occasions for United, but his kicking has got worse amid greater scrutiny. 7 Dalot was one of the best right-backs in Europe in the first half of the season, but he has failed to regain form since sustaining a hamstring injury in Portugal's World Cup defeat to Morocco. 7 The first 4 months of the campaign were a write-off for Wan-Bissaka, but he has had a decent run since returning to the United side in December and he has developed an unlikely alliance with Antony. 6 Kyle Newbold Newcastle receive quadruple boost. Newcastle have welcomed Sven Botman, Nick Pope, Alan Saint-Maximin and Callum Wilson back into training ahead of this weekend's meeting with United. Botman has been a doubt since returning from international duty with the Netherlands due to illness, while Pope also pulled out of international duty with England after playing through a 2-1 win against Nottingham Forest with an unspecified injury. Saint-Maximin was taken off at halftime in that clash with tightness in his hamstring, while Wilson missed the trip entirely after coming on as a substitute against Wolves the previous week. The 31-year-old had barely trained over the fortnight prior to the international break. All three were spotted alongside Botman and the rest of their Newcastle teammates in training on Wednesday, with their availability for Sunday's welcoming of United now likely. Kyle Newbold report. United prepare £80 million Kane offer. United are preparing to make their move for Harry Kane in the hope of agreeing an £80 million deal, according to reports. United's interest in Kane has been well documented, with Men Sport reporting earlier this month that the Tottenham striker has been earmarked as the priority target by Erik ten Hag. The Dutchman is keen on adding a world-class striker over the summer as he builds a team fit for a Premier League title challenge. And now the Daily Star reports that United CEO Richard Arnold has sanctioned a potential deal and will look to enter negotiations prior to the season's end. Kane will enter the final 12 months of his Spurs contract this summer, and United hope that will soften the North London club's stance as they aim to land a deal for around £80 million. However, Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy remains hopeful he can persuade his talisman to stay, with the appointment of a new manager thought to be key to his decision. Kyle Newbold United keeping tabs on Højlund and Kolo Muani. Manchester United are keeping tabs on Eintracht Frankfurt striker Randal Kolo Muani and Atalanta goalscorer Rasmus Højlund should they be priced out of a move for Harry Kane. The Manchester Evening News revealed 3 weeks ago Tottenham talisman Kane is United manager Erik ten Hag's prime striker target, but any approach has the potential to become protracted as Spurs chairman Daniel Levy is historically reluctant to do business with domestic rivals. France international Muani, 24, has scored 16 goals in 35 appearances for Eintracht this season and started in France's European Championship qualifying wins over the Netherlands and the Republic of Ireland over the last week. Muani only joined Eintracht last year and his resale value is especially high as he is under contract until 2027. Eintracht are 6th in the Bundesliga. Højlund, 20, also transferred clubs last year and plundered a hat-trick on his full debut for Denmark against Finland last week. Højlund tallied 2 more goals in Denmark's surprising 3-2 defeat to Kazakhstan on Sunday. Read the full story here. Greater than Kyle Newbold. Morning Reds. Good morning all and welcome to our live United blog this Thursday. Stay tuned to keep up with all the latest news around Old Trafford throughout the day.